said try to get a hold of him on three-way, so.
Okay. We'll do that. Hey, what up, world? It's your boy, Optimus Crime. They call me Mike B on the streets. Hey, I'm here with my man, Stratman, what is it, 1987?
Stratman 1987, they call me that on the front alleys, because I'm just good to walk in the street.
And we're here just sitting here, bullshitting. We're doing a little quick 30-minute video, seeing what's going on. Evidently, my man right here has got some issues, so we want to address those. So, what's going on, my man?
Oh man, I ain't really got any issues about anything. I just wanted to, talk to somebody about some bullshit that's going on in the world. And a little bit of something that pisses everybody off. Whether it be wrestling, or video gaming, or getting down to the nitty gritty of the stupidity of the nation.
Well, shit, speaking of wrestling, we may as well start this off right now. Speaking of wrestling, did you watch Royal Rumble?
I did not watch the Royal Rumble, but I did hear that it was terrible.
Well, this is what I'm going to tell you, and I will be one of those guys that, you know what, I pay my $9.99 a month, and I'm down with the WWE Network, but everybody's focused so negatively on the outcome. Oh, Roman Reigns won. Roman Reigns. Oh, God. Nobody, whatever. Who gives a shit? Everybody's focused on like the negative part of it. They forget how dope the triple threat match between Brock Lesnar, John Cena, and I'm not gonna front, dude, my new favorite wrestler, fucking Seth Rollins.
Okay, let me preface this by saying that I've never watched the new WWE. Like, I catch it every now and then, but I'm still like hashtag, yeah, I throw that fucking hashtag in there, you bet your ass I will. Hashtag, like, Attitude Era, like Raw is War, Stone Cold coming out fucking drinking, Keystone Lights and pouring them on Vince McMahon. That's where I'm stuck at.
Yeah.
Like, I'm stuck in that era, like, the Dudley Boys coming out, and the Hardy Boys coming out, and what the fuck ever happened to TLC matches? Like, I've never heard of, that in the new wrestling. Like, to be honest with you, I don't know half the new wrestlers that are in there now. Like, if I hear a name, like, Undertaker, shit, I'm down, I'm watching that fucking match.
Yeah.
It's like,
yeah.
Roman Reigns, like, I don't know who that is. John Cena, I knew who that is over popularity, and yeah, he's okay. I don't even know if he's still in the fucking wrestling game.
Oh yeah, he's there. He's their poster boy. He's WWE's poster boy.
And Brock Lesnar, I like Brock Lesnar because he was a UFC fighter, and I fucking seen him in the UFC training, and I went to the same gym as he did, and I met him a couple times.
Yeah.
Shit like that, but, never, whatever like that. It's like, I'm stuck in the past of wrestling.
Yeah.
And there's so many new people, like, everybody's saying, this was the shittiest Royal Rumble. Like, what the fuck did they even use a rock for?
Well, the whole...
I don't know. Personally, I'm not saying that. I didn't watch it. I don't know. But a lot of people I've been seeing online, it's like, that was a waste of the rock.
Well, I think what... this is just me, and the first thing I'll say is Vince McMahon is a fucking idiot. They brought The Rock out because they knew damn well the fans, as soon as Roman Reigns won, they were gonna start booing. So it's like, oh, boo, 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 and then Kane and the Big Show started beating the shit out of fucking Roman Reigns, and then all of a sudden you hear, if you smile, and then The Rock's music hits. He runs out, starts beating the shit out of Kane, and the Big Show hits one of them with the people's elbow, hits the other one with the rock bottom, like it's like fucking 2004. And then he puts,
I would be right in on that shit right there. If the fucking came out and it was like, you smell what the Rock is? Oh, I'd be down. Right?
Dude, no, I'm not gonna lie to you though. When all the smoke cleared, The Rock jumped in, held Roman Reigns' hand up, everybody started booing. And like, if you look at, like, you gotta have, you gotta see it, because you gotta look at The Rock's face, where he's kind of like, wait a minute,
he didn't have that people's eyebrow. He had that.
Yeah. He looked.
I was missing, like, what the fuck was going on with this?
Yeah, he looked fucking confused as shit. He looked like somebody like asked him the square root of something. Like, he was like fucking confused. Like, he didn't know, like, wow, I didn't think that people were going to boo my cousin as bad as they are booing him right now. This is not cool.
I cannot expect the people's shit. I give him the fucking right or left eyebrow, right eyebrow. I was like, oh, what the fuck's going on in this bitch? Shit.
Yeah, but then there's people who are like, well, Roman Reigns isn't ready, and it's not Roman Reigns' fault. But I
don't even know who the fuck Roman Reigns is.
Yeah, they have this group called The Shield. Yeah, you've been out for a loop. So they have the group called The Shield. They eventually split them up. Roman Reigns is The Rock's cousin. Big Samoan dude, long hair, wears a tack vest and, army pants and boots and shit.
Really? The Rock's cousin?
Yeah. No, he's really The Rock's cousin. And he was cool until he started, like, picking up the microphone. Like, when he tried to cut a promo, it was fucking garbage. He said some shit about, like, suffering succotash and like, it was so fucking stupid.
I'm gonna drop my elbow and fuck you up.
Yeah, he's like, I'm faster than a speeding bullet, and you're faster than a locomotive.
By the time you get up off the fucking mat, you don't know what hit you.
Yeah.
So standing here, smack. What the fuck's your problem?
Yeah, exactly, dude. Like, Roman Reigns, and the thing about Roman Reigns is that a lot of people have been behind Roman Reigns for a long time, but if you ever get the chance, anybody that's listening to this right now, hop on YouTube, look up Sam Roberts' interview with Roman Reigns. Roman Reigns is not that sweet guy that everybody wants him to be, the baby face. He's a fucking dick. Dude, he came out and he was talking about, like, because people talk shit about his promos, and Sam Roberts was like...
You played the heel back in the day.
Yeah, but like, legit in real life, this dude's a dick.
Oh, he is?
Yeah, he's a dick, because Sam Roberts was like, well, how do you feel about, people critiquing your stuff, as far as your promos go? And he's all like, well, if you've never been, a public speaker, you don't know how it is. And if you've never been in the ring, then you don't know how it is. I made this, he has a move called the Superman Punch. And you've seen it in UFC, the Superman Punch.
Oh, yeah, UFC all the time,
Yeah, so he's like, I built a brand. I made up the Superman Punch. And I'm like, wait a minute, dude, you're fucking stupid. And then the last thing he says is like, well, all you guys are doing this, you know what? I'm sitting back and I'm getting rich. Wow, that's not a dick thing to say. You're a fucking dick.
Yeah, it's pretty fucking shitty move on somebody like that. Like, I don't even know him. Now I really don't fucking like him. And he won the, what? The fucking Royal Rumble?
Yeah, he won the Royal Rumble.
That's what I hear. It's like, man, I don't watch, I try to. I love it. I still love it. I have a fucking 3 boxes in my closet right now of shit from 1989 all the way up of fucking toys. It's like, Andre the Giant, Hulk Hogan, Macho Man, the Hardy Brothers. I still got all their shit. And that's what I grew up on. And it's like, I keep building that fucking tier all the way up until now. And I try to buy the DVDs and the Blu-rays, the shit, so I can catch up, on new people.
Yeah.
And, like, the only new one, and granted, I haven't watched a lot of it, and I haven't watched it in succession to where I can see the story play out, because, by God damn it, it is now really story fucking heavy. And you can't lie about that. It's the only one
No, it is.
And I don't know where he is now. And I don't know what he does now, but the only one I did like was that beard motherfucker, Daniel Bryan.
Oh yeah, Daniel Bryan. Yeah, he's back. He's back. He got hurt.
I liked him. He was cool as fuck. He was like, respect the beard, and I liked him. He's always no. I love that shit.
Yeah,
that was cool.
Yeah, they turned that shit back to yes, yes, yes. But prime example, last year at the Royal Rumble, and this is what the problem with WWE is. Last year at the Royal Rumble, Daniel Bryan, everybody's favorite to win the Royal Rumble last year was Daniel Bryan. Well, Batista, timed his return around the same time. And Batista ended up winning the Royal Rumble, which is no big deal. Everybody was hating on Batista for no reason, honestly. Daniel Bryan didn't win. No big deal. He ended up winning the belt. Then he ended up, having a neck injury. He got hurt. He's been out for a while. He finally came back. So this year, everybody's like, oh, Daniel Bryan's going to win the Royal Rumble. We want Daniel Bryan to win the Royal Rumble. Roman Reigns won the Royal Rumble, which is not Roman Reigns' fault. you know, it's Vince. Vince, like, fucking idiot.
To be honest with you, I'm surprised now, like, Vince is still fucking around and doing all that shit, because, you know, I grew up in the Attitude Era, man. Raw is war. Mick Foley or Stone Cold going in the hospital and beating the shit out of Vince McMahon while he was in the hotel bed, or, you know, in the hospital bed and whatnot. That's the shit that I grew up with.
Yeah.
But, like, now, you know, like I said, I don't watch it, so Roman Reigns, and, like, Daniel Bryan's the only one I really know, but I was talking to a friend of mine, you know, you don't see, at least I don't watch it as often, because it seems a little bit more choreographed, and I still love wrestling, nobody take me out of context on that, but I still love wrestling, but it seems a little bit more, soap opera-y.
It is. Yeah, they've hired...
Like I haven't seen, like, you can correct me, Mike, if I'm wrong on this. I'm sure I am, because I ain't watched a while. I haven't seen a TLC match in a while. I haven't seen a hardcore belt championship match in a while. I haven't seen, like, a what's it called? What was it?
Lumberjack?
Jack Ladder? Yeah.
Yeah, lumberjack match, yeah.
In a long time. Yeah, lumberjack match. I haven't seen a boiler room match in a long time. That's the shit.
The boiler room match with Mick Foley.
You never knew when a fucking boiler room match was gonna pop off, dude. Mankind or Mick Foley walked up and Stone Cold be like, "I'm gonna beat your ass. Fucking let's go." That was a match, you know.
For real.
We're still all choreographed, and we're still all good.
You want old Stone Cold Steve Austin to whoop his ass? Give me a hell yeah.
Goddamn right, hell yeah.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
About, man, that shit like that. You go in the room when Stone Cold, fucking Mick Foley was the nurse in Vince McMahon's room after the whole limousine explosion.
Yeah, and then Yerpel the clown came out. Remember Yerpel?
Oh, Yerkel and what was his name? The other clown. These were back in the day, like Macho Man and Randy Savage. Oh shit, I can't remember his name.
But like nowadays,
Doink
yeah, Doink the Clown. Yep. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest with you.
And even you know, back when the shit they used to play that, you know, you remember Sable? Let me just say that. You remember Sable and Tori?
Yeah.
Holy
Sable.
Shit.
Yeah. Yep. Mark Merrill got all pissed off because.
Let's talk about when TV was fucking good.
Yeah,
remember
man.
Sable and Tori?
Wow. Yeah. Remember Miss Kitty put her titties out?
Oh man, all you'd hear is you turn on Roll,
and you
turn on you turn on a PPV or something like that. All you hear was JR coming out. Oh, I see them puppies.
Yep, the puppies. Yep, puppies.
The big old black fucking paint handprints on table. Oh,
Yep.
That's wrestling.
Yeah, that was the shit, man.
That's the shit that I remember.
Yeah, that was fucking dope.
And I got a lot of that recorded, and man, I got every one of them fucking toys in a goddamn box. I tell you what, if they sold me on that shit, Sable, McMahon, I got it all. I got the Titantron. You fucking slide them across the neck,
and it makes a noise and it plays the music and shit. Yep, I remember that.
I got it all, dude. I got it all. I got them all. Shit, fucking Vince McMahon to Shawn Michaels to fucking Ben Bigelow. I got it.
Hell yeah.
The Kane, the fucking Andre the Giant. I got it all, man. I eat that shit up.
Hell yeah, man. But shit, man, yeah. We've talked about wrestling a little bit. But what else is going on? What else you want to talk about, man?
Let's talk about your journey from how long you smoked cigarettes into your quit day and all that shit, bro. Well,
shit, man. Shit, I smoked cigarettes for a long ass time, man. I'm not gonna lie to you. But
I did too. But like, give me a year, give me something like that. When did you start smoking cigarettes? What's the earliest you can remember?
The earliest I remember, I want to say I've been smoking cigarettes on the hardcore for at least 7-8 years.
7-8 years.
I stopped. It was December 15th of 2014. You know, which may not seem like a lot for a lot of people, but if you smoke, then I'm not gonna lie to you, that's a lot for a lot of people.
It is.
So I haven't had a cigarette in my fucking mouth for what, month and a half? Yeah, December 15th. Yeah, about a month and a half. No cigarettes.
Here hit me up on Twitter and said you got you some strawberry and whatever flavor that shit was on the e-cigarette.
Yeah. You know, I stepped my game up.
You got some new flavors?
Yeah, dude, I got a new battery, got a couple new flavors. I'm rocking this one called Vapor Trail right now. And I'm not gonna lie, this is the shit right now, man. It's dope, man.
What profile was that?
What's that?
What kind of flavor profile was that one?
It's pretty much like watermelon with a little bit of menthol flavor in there. You know, my Nick level's like 6. So I'm going down a whole lot, man.
The 6 is good, man. Like 6, you vape on the 6 for like a month, dude. You're about, you know, you can cut down to a 3.
Yeah.
Anytime soon, and then you can split that down to, you know, 0. Like I personally vape 0 now, and that's just, you know, like after dinner and bullshit, the same habits I always had. But I still like to puff on the shit. I like to mix the shit. Like I make my own e-juice now.
Yeah.
And like I told you on Twitter, it's like, if you ever want some now, the lowest I make is 3 nicotine. But I'll fucking make you some and send you some if you want some.
Hell yeah, man. Well, shit, as close as you fucking are, you might as well drive that shit down here. Last we fucking talked.
Like right now, I just sold some tonight, actually. My new flavor is, I call it Snake Bite.
Okay.
And it's a clone of what a lot of vapors, and if vapors listen to this, it's called Snake Bite. It's a clone of what's snake oil, and it's a pear with a dash of coconut and a little bit of sweet cream.
Hear that recipe, y'all vapors? Hear that? Say it one more time for them, so they can hear that.
It's a little bit of pear.
A little bit of pear.
A little bit of dash of coconut, and then on the back you get that nice sweet cream flavor. It's fantastic. It's a nice vape.
Hell yeah, man. That's cool as shit, man.
So if you're on that, man. And I just ordered a bunch of flavors to make a bunch of other shit because I got a lot of requests in from people to buy from me. I'm going to be making a clone of Mother's Milk.
Okay.
And a clone of Snake Oil, which I already do, and a clone of Tiger's Blood, which is a strawberry, watermelon, and coconut.
I bet that's awesome, man. I want some of that. That sounds good as shit.
That's just fantastic. You send me your fucking address, and I'll send you some of that shit when I make it, bro.
Hell yeah, man. That sounds good as hell.
It's good. Tiger's Blood is fantastic, and like I said, the lowest I make is 3 nicotine because I vape 0 nic and all that.
Yeah.
But a lot of my people that I know are, you know, just about off cigarettes, and they're on the 3 level, so that's as high as I go. I don't fuck around. That nicotine, man, that shit is fucking poison.
It is, man. I noticed that, man. I got a couple that are like, you know, like 18s, and I was like, well, I'm running out, so I'll use the 18 stuff that I used before, like when I first stopped smoking. I went back to use it, dude.
You get kicked in the back of the throat as hard as I do when you try to hit that shit.
Yeah, man. It's like a fucking goddamn mule kicks me in the fucking neck. I'm like...
That is exactly what I said, except for I said fucking donkey. Goddamn right. It's like getting kicked in the fucking back of the throat. Hey, no, that's a bitch. And you gotta think, that shit that you're vaping, like, that's a fucking Marlboro Red.
Yeah.
You know what I'm... And you're thinking, goddamn, I smoked that shit?
Yeah, exactly. I'm like, God damn, how the fuck did I do this shit, man? Like, and I'm sitting here, I'm like, oh, I'm cool, man. No, I need like an 18, bro. Let me get an 18. And I'm sitting there hitting it, and I'm cool as shit. I'm good. And I go down to 12. I'm like, it's all good. I'm down to 6. I'm like, well, shit, I don't feel like going down to the vape store real quick, so I'll just use some of my shit I got left over. Hit some of that fucking 18 shit. Get the fuck out of here.
That shit will fuck you up, but I'll tell you what, dude. I tried to get my dad to start vaping. He's been smoking. My dad is 68 years old, okay?
Yeah.
He's been smoking since, fuck, I don't know when. Since he was 15 years old, he said.
Yeah.
And I tried to get him on the vape and shit. And, I don't know what you still use the tanks and whatnot, right?
Yeah, I'm rocking the tank still, yeah.
I've rebuilt my own shit. Like, I use the Canthol, and I make my own coils, and I put my cotton in there, and I fucking, and whatnot, and I know exactly where I'm building that. Like, I build at 0.34 ohms, which is, yeah, I can fucking smoke out a room in 2 puffs.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. And I had him at that, see, podcast on that shit. And I was like, what are you talking about, dude? There ain't no nicotine in there. But I gave him, I had one of those blue cigarettes.
Yeah.
And that's what I started off with about 2 years ago, was the blue cigarettes. I had one cartridge left, and I gave him that. And that motherfucker is 48 milligrams of nicotine.
Yeah.
He popped on that fucker like it wasn't no problem. I'm like, what the fuck is this? You can't hit my shit that I make myself. And Mike, if you get hold of me on Twitter, I will send you some shit.
Hell yeah.
And I told him, he's like, you can't hit my shit that has, 0 to 3 nicotine. And he hit this 48 milligram, he's like, it tastes like a cigarette. And I was like, oh, that's fine. That's it, Edison. It tastes like a cigarette. That's the bitch right there.
Hell yeah.
I guess, like you've mentioned, he's 68 years old, man. I mean,
yeah, man, that shit gets rough. But, hey, we're hitting close to the 30-minute mark. We're going to go ahead and cut this off right now. Hey, let them know real quick, though, where they can find you at on Twitter and Facebook and whatnot. Let them know, my man.
Twitter, you can find me at Stratman87. That's STRATMAN87 on Twitter. And on YouTube, you can find me at Stratman1987. Same Stratman with the 1987 followed behind it.
Yeah, check out his YouTube channel. Give him a follow. This is your boy Mike B, a.k.a. Optimus Crime. You can follow me on Optimus Crime on Twitter. And check out my YouTube channel. It's Rodimus Crime, as in a hot rod from the Transformers movie from back in the day. Holla back. But we're out right now. We're got a couple more episodes up. And we'll hit y'all back. All right, world. Peace out.